Ladies and gents, I want to become the greatest duelist in the entire world. And the only way that's possible is to win the World Championships qualifiers. This tournament happens only once a year with the best players in all of North America competing for the shot at the title in September. This event is so exclusive that it's invite only competing against the best of the best. The question is, do I even stand a chance against the best in the world? Ladies and gentlemen, here is my 2024 World Championship qualifiers journey. Without further ado, let's begin. You guys already know I've been on Whatnot for the past couple months. I'm encouraging all of you guys who sign up using my top link in the description box below to spend the $15 they give you on Whatnot. Literally, if you guys sign up for free, I ain't lying, it's crazy. And Whatnot is an amazing live stream platform where you guys can buy, sell, auction some amazing collectibles. Like if you guys love Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, most importantly, if you guys love Yu-Gi-Oh, Whatnot has everything for everyone. And on July the 26th at 2 p.m. EST, I'm gonna be hosting the biggest Whatnot live show, opening some Infinite Forbidden, Battles of Legends, Rarity Collection 2 amazing bundles. You guys see on the website right now, the cotton candy special is sold out. But I do have some cotton candies, which I kind of like stashed to the side for myself because I need sleeves to use my cards. Actually, you guys can go on Whatnot right now and click on my show, and you guys will see a $15 sleeve bundle. It's essentially free if you sign up, and you guys get $15 credit added to your accounts. And on top of that, I'll be doing some amazing giveaways, okay? And on top of that, I'm gonna be releasing the Whatnot exclusive SP Arena playmat that's gonna drop on July 26th on Whatnot. So guys, click on the link in the description box below and sign up, and go to my page, and you guys see that? Click the bookmark sign to bookmark the show. So I'll see you guys on Whatnot on July the 26th for the biggest Whatnot live stream, doing some amazing giveaways and auctions. Can't wait to see all you guys there. And yeah, click on the link in the description box below. All right, guys, so heading on to the Nationals, this event debuted the brand new set Infinite Forbidden, the newest Grandpa set, releasing some of the most broken cards ever printed. Exodia! The new Exodia cards are pretty insane. Cards such as the new Proclaim Maxi, Mocharmi Perulia, and the brand new Fiendsmith engine, consisting of cards like Moon of the Close Heaven, Fiendsmith's Requiem, Fiendsmith's Sequence, Fiendsmith's Desiree, Fiendsmith's Lacrima, Fiendsmith's Tract, and of course, the most broken one of them all, Fiendsmith Engraver. This new engine took the World Championship qualifiers by a storm, dominating most of the top spots at the event. Guys, the top 64 spots in this event included 31 Snake Eyes, 13 Tenpais, and 9 Yubel. And the rest were decks such as Runic Stun, Ritual Beasts, and last but not least, 2 Gimmick Puppets. Anyways, I played my favorite deck, Yubel. With the new Fiendsmith cards, the deck got even crazier, using Fiendsmith as a way to access Yubel engine because of the brand new card like Aerial Eater coming on Infinite Forbidden makes the deck so consistent like never before. This deck is not only a fun enemy deck, but it's also a top tier contender for the 2024 meta. And guys, since Konami told us that there's a new ban list coming to August, this deck might become the best deck next to Tenpai and also Snake Eye. Well, honestly, guys, if a ban list is coming in August, that means Snake Eyes is gonna be completely... Ladies and gents, I wanted to enter the World Championship qualifiers with a deck that I actually like, and this deck is so nostalgic because my favorite anime is Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Honestly, my tournament experience was amazing with this deck. I loved it, and not only did I loved it, I had so much fun beating every single Snake player out there. And the event consists of 2 days. Day 1 and Day 2. Day 1 consists of 9 rounds of Swiss. Moving on to Day 2 consists of 3 rounds of Swiss and a cut to top 64. So guys, here is my Day 1 matchups, okay? Round 1, I played against Snake Eyes, Fiendsmith. I won that match. Round 2, I played against Sprite. I won that match. Round 3, I played against Salmon Grates. I won that match. Round 4, I played against another Snake Eye Fiendsmith. I won that match. Round 5, I played against this guy.
Funny thing is, I beat Team Sam. Well, I beat Sam. He was probably like one of my toughest matchups, honestly.
Okay, fair enough. Did he kind of know what was gonna FTK him? Basically, he knew how it worked.
No, I don't think he knew, but like his inboards are pretty strong.
Gimmick Puppet! Honestly, it was a tough game, but I lost. I hate that deck. Round 6, I played against Snake Eyes. Won that match.
Round 7, I played against Snake Eyes. Won that match.
Round 8, I played against another Snake Eyes.
won that match.
And that's why I played Yubel, because I just don't want to be playing the mirror. Do you guys know how hard a Snake Eye mirror is? It's like whoever has more hand traps wins. We're 7-1 right now. 7 wins, 1 loss, bro. The only deck I lost to was to a Gimmick. Every Snake Eye deck I played, destroyed. But round 9. Round freaking 9. So round 9, all right? I'm playing against Daniel N. He's from Canada, so I actually rate him heavy, you know? He's from like my area, you know what I'm saying? So like we're Canadians, you know? Like we're boys kinda. But honestly, I didn't know what he was playing. But like by his smile, look at his smile, bro. Look at his smile. I knew he was onto something no good. I was just hoping it was Snake Eyes. I was just hoping. But who is that guy? Damn. God damn. They're making me look good on camera. God damn. Look at that. Oh yeah, I'm locked in. Like
donuts.
Okay, so Daniel versus me. I'm playing Fiendsmith Yubel. You know, I at this point, like I was like praying that my inner Supreme King was being locked in. Oh, Daniel rolled a 7, so I'm like, yeah, you know what, bro? I'm playing Yubel. Like, if I go first, it's instant win. It's like if you go first with Yubel, you're not losing. Like, it's actually instant game. Like, look, so I normal Samsara. I go first. Let's see what he does. The reason why I started out with Samsara is because I wanted to play around Droll. So if I go Samsara, you know what I'm saying? Like Samsara said this. I want to see my stuff resolve. So at this point, I knew that he had no hand traps. You know what I'm saying? If Spirit Yubel or Samsara resolves, he's on to no hand traps, you know? Where he has no hand traps. Then I go Spirit Effect, pop Yubel. You know what I'm saying? Just pop it. You know, going with my standard plays here with Yubel, so you guys can get a little understanding. I get Gruesome. And at this point, like after I search out Gruesome, like I asked for a response. No response on res. Yo, that means there's no Droll. So like now, like the next step that you're gonna play around is Nibiru. You know what I'm saying? So you know that, okay, they have no Ash because they would have Ash Samsara, and they have no Droll. So, and they possibly have no Veiler or Imperms because they would have stopped your Samsara, right? So like, Samsara is like the best bait, best starter card. But watch this, yo. I go in, bro. Watch this. And honestly, guys, Yubel is a hard deck to play because, okay, so I summon Gruesome, okay? So Gruesome effect here. Okay, so yeah, you know, Gruesome effect activates in hand, it pops Yubel. So at this point, I'm trying to get access to all my Yubel cards in my deck. So like yeah, so sorry, like I just want to see if he had a response. That's why he asked me like what the card did. So I was like, yeah, I had to reveal first. Kind of like Shavara, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, thinking here if I want to pop it, you know what I'm saying? Thinking here if I want to pop the Yubel. All right, guys, because like there's a lot of pressure, man. You can't mess up, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm popping it, and honestly, the reason why I do this is because I'm baiting out Nib. Like I'm trying to bait out Nib as much as possible. If he Nibs here, it's fine. Like I wanted the Nib here, and that's why like I'm summoning so many cards is because my hand is absolutely cracked. So like I'm just so I go these 2 into Yama. Oh no, I go these 2 into Moon, bro. Oh damn, give me a second. No, I go Yama. Yama is nice. So now like yet once Yama resolves, if Yama resolves and there's no big rock that drops here, you win the duel, bro. So you go this, yeah, effect, yep. And by the way, I don't know what Daniel is playing. I don't know what Daniel's playing, okay? I don't know. But he's just like, he's cool with all this. I'm like, okay, he might be playing the mirror. Like, why is he saying everything is cool? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he's onto board breakers. So now, like, I'm just trying to try my best to play around a board breaker deck. So you guys will see on how this goes. So I go into Phantom Yubel, right? Play around the Nibiru now. So once Phantom touches the board, Nibiru is no longer an option, bro. You can't nib me. It's game over. And I go Fiendsmith. So guys, if you open up Fiendsmith, you don't go into Moon because Fiendsmith already gets you access to the Fiendsmith engine, right? So now you want to try to go Dazare. Dazare is like the main guy. So you know I'm cooking here. I remember, guys. I don't know what Daniel's playing, but he's cool as hell, man. He's like, okay, yeah, it's fine. Like everything is just fine. I'm kind of confused. So I'm adding Fabled Lori, discard Lori. All right, maybe I thought Nib was gonna come out here, but there's no Nib, bro. There's absolutely no Nib. Right? Okay, boom. Link away into, of course, the Requiem. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point, I just know, bro. You on to nothing. Honestly, so I know I lied. At this point, I was like, okay, he's definitely on. He has Imperm Nib. Because the best way to actually beat this deck is like if you have Imperm Nib, you hold Imperm and Nib. You know what I'm saying? So you Imperm on Phantom Yubel, and on the resolution, okay, you activate Nib. You know what I'm saying? So that way they can't do it. Linking these 2 to make rage, okay? Making rage. And then I go Gruesome Grave Sermon, revive back Spirit. And then I go Shavara. Pop Spirit effect. I did not trigger off Yama, by the way. I didn't trigger off Yama because I wanted to save Yama, I think. Alright, I used Fiendsmith, shuffle it back. And I go these two. Okay.
Making or breaking a lot of these plays.
A lot of creativity, right? You're not locked into a hard line, so it makes your opponent, well, have a little bit more difficulty of choosing.
And then I make sequence.
If at all.
And there it is. There's the Fiendsmith sequence. And this particular card, well, of course.
Daniel's smiling to himself. Wait, what do you mean? I'm going to have my effects change to destroy a Hubel from anywhere. How weird.
No, no.
And honestly, guys, I misplayed here because, and okay, the reason why I didn't use Yama here is because I had opening spirit gates, so you can save your Yama and not use it. And I misplayed because I forgot Shivara's effect in the Weaver to set the 8-bomb. So like, that's definitely a misplay on my end. Like, I lost. And then I used opening spirit gates to discard the beckoning beast. Discard the beckoning beast. Okay.
I haven't seen that many Varudras. The final.
And then I make Varudras right here. The reason I make Varudras is now at this point he can't imperm Nibnus, because Varudras would just negate the imperm. So that's like my play around there. And I go sequence to shuffle back 3 to make Desare, and then I link these two into Appaloosa. And this is the God board. This board is unbeatable. This board is actually unbeatable. It actually is beatable now because I didn't set the A-bomb, because A-bomb is the card that helps you play around like imperm droplet and stuff like that. But obviously, like I didn't. I'm just dumb. Like, I'm ass. And then I put sequence there. You know what I'm saying? So the Desare can't be targeted. So you know, like, this is the God board right here. And by the way, this board is without Nightmare Throne too.
The damage, not me, and in this case, not Sam.
And I'm passing my turn, bro. The God board. You can't beat this board. This board is unbeatable.
I feel like we didn't activate.
Yeah,
And honestly, guys, I don't know what Daniel is playing here. I don't know what he's playing.
But you make whatever.
I don't know what this guy's playing, bro. I'm just like, I'm looking.
Yep, that's all you really can do.
Okay.
Taking a quick look at
Daniel's thinking. I'm like, okay, what is he thinking about? He's just scoop.
What's next?
Is Daniel going to reveal what he's playing here? Sometimes when you look at a field like this, maybe you just don't want to show what you can play.
It's true that this far into the tournament, maybe you don't want to show off.
Imseti? So he goes Imseti. I'm like, okay, he's not playing Snakes. He's not playing Ubel. I don't know what he is.
Or it can just be an engine.
It's true. It could be
Yeah,
its own
I'm going to negate with Appaloosa because, like, Imseti is like a free negate. Why not? So I have one more negate with Appaloosa.
effects.
Yeah, that being negated, that's gonna hurt. That's 2 cards. That is a discard cost to go.
Oh my God! At this point, look at my face. Look at my face. Look at my face. I was like,
That is gonna be the mansion of the dreadful doll.
I was like, look at my face. Zoom on my face. Look at my face. I'm like, yeah. You know what, bro? Holy shit. I don't know what this deck does because I lost to it, but I know this field spell is crazy. Is Omega good? Holy smokes! Look at this.
What does the card say?
And I'm reading the card. I'm like, I just want to double check what it does. You know what I'm saying?
But what you're controlling.
So I go Desare effect negated.
Game plan of the Gimmick Puppet.
I'm negating that. I negated. Are you crazy?
Effect damage for
Absolutely, bro. Only way I lose was his droplet.
your opponent to deal that.
And by the way, that set is a droplet as well. So like he wasn't breaking my board. And this board was unbreakable.
The attack was the attack.
Some duelists that's left on this deck may be surprised to find out there are more Gimmick Puppets in the world than Gimmick Puppet.
Who's burial? So he's setting the doll.
Cards. Are we going to negate this? It's going to be allowed.
So yep, I allowed that, and it's a Martha, right? I know the bloody doll is a Martha, so he reveals it in his hand. I just absolutely negate it.
You know what? That's going to
Boom. Seal the deal, bro. Game 1, crazy. I'm like, yeah. Honestly, so at this point, I know he's playing Gimmick Puppets, and I was like, okay, no, okay, he's gonna win Game 2. He's gonna win Game 2. That's all. I already admitted that. Like, he was gonna win Game 2. That's literally it. Like, he was gonna win Game 2. So Game 1, I won. You know what I'm saying? We're going in high spirits. I was getting like a salty feeling. I'm like, I can't believe this guy's playing Gimmick Puppets. Holy shit, I hate this deck. Okay, so the reason why Charmy is good in this deck is because I'm just trying to draw into Imperm. I know that the field spell can't stop Imperm. That's it. Oh, and he draws it. He draws the field spell. He draws the field spell. That shit is stuck into every Gimmick Puppet player's head. That shit is stuck. It was stuck. And I asked that. That's a good ash, right? Tell me that's a good ash, guys. I'm like, please, there's no. And he has skill drain in his hand. What a dirty guy. What a dirty guy. Crazy, Daniel. I see that little skill drain. You were winning anyways. Ugh. So I know he's just comboing off. He just combos off. Yeah, he's gonna FTK me. I just want to look at it. I'm just like, yeah. This is the FTK, bro. I'm just getting cooked, bro. I'm getting absolutely cooked. I'm like, yep. Charmy didn't matter, bro. You had and even if he didn't FTK me, Look at these guys clapping. Look at these guys clapping, all happy. Yeah, gimmick puppets. Yeah. Yeah, gimmick puppets, please. Yes. And I was like, you know what? Game 3 I win, bro. I'm like, game 3 I win. I'm going first, bro. I'm gonna sit on the same board. Okay, so I'm going in. I'm starting off track. We're going in. All right, we're starting crazy. We're going in. Okay, so we go Lurie here. You know, comboing off. Okay, Fiend Smith. We're going in, guys. Watch this. I'm comboing off. I'm going sequence. So I go Area Eater, send Spirit of Yubel, right? The reason why I do this is because if you see a Yubel player going on this route, that means they didn't open up with any Yubel engine. So like, Area Eater is the bridge to the Yubel engine, which is just kind of crazy. So I open up Spirit Gates as well, which is kind of insane. Like my hand was just cracked. I go Yama. I go Apollosa for 2. Like Yubel. You know what I'm saying? Like your boy's going in. Like I'm setting up everything. Okay, I'm setting this up. I also burned him for 12. So this is my end board against you thing, right? I have Appaloosa for 2. I got Rage. I got Varudris. I'm like, it's game, bro. It's literally game.
Taking a quick look here just to make sure that we're doing everything correctly.
Okay, what's something Varudris? Yeah, there's something Varudris.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is my end board, ladies and gents. We're passing our turn, bro. This is amazing.
Great board, but it's time to find out if Gimmick Puppet Horus has what it takes.
Okay. Yo, stand by. Honestly, guys, I play so much Yu-Gi-Oh! That I know the tonality of everybody's voice when they go, draw phase, stand by. You know what that means, right, guys? I'm about to get nothing against you, Daniel. You're from Canada, so Canada represent.
It takes to clobber
Main phase.
all of these monsters.
Look at my face. I'm about to get. So I'm like, yeah, he has double evenly, bro. I have Rudris is gonna get the first one, and it's gonna be double evenly. That's literally it.
Oh, I heard battle phase just now.
No.
And a battle phase.
Duel about to even up.
We're gonna see evenly matched.
Evenly matched?
Well, evenly matched is going to be met with the Varudris. However, is there a follow-up here?
Rudris negate.
Would it be another evenly matched?
I mean, that's doubled evenly is one way to clear the field. And here's the thing.
Watch.
Gimmick Puppet, they don't need the battle phase.
They don't. They just need to do effect damage.
Look at my face. Look at my face. It didn't matter. It didn't matter if I had Desiree. It didn't matter. It didn't matter if I had the full God board. Imagine I had the first God board. It didn't matter. Yet evenly droplet. Evenly droplet, fam. Evenly droplet. It didn't even matter. It didn't even matter because I couldn't even chain A-bomb. If I had Desiree on the field, I couldn't chain A-bomb to get it. It's impossible.
Wow, sending the
And you see everybody cheering. Oh my God. Everybody's so happy. Everyone's like, oh my God, yes. Gimmick puppets. Let's go.
evening thing.
So I was like, okay. I'm like, yep, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm actually cooked. You know what? But it's okay. I can keep one guy.
Getting rid of additional cards.
Now, how many things are you going to attempt to negate? Because you
Okay.
definitely want to negate the stuff that Sam's going to leave on the field. So we're going to hit
So he's gonna get Apollosa and Ruders. Makes sense.
Appaloosa and the Varudris. There's no point in keeping those cards on the field if they're not going to do anything.
And everything else really won't protect.
But that
So
was
I just kept Rage. So I just kept Rage on the field. I'm like, you know what? Rage is okay. I'm like, Rage is fine. Anything he summons, I'm just gonna Rage summon SP, banish it, and it's game. Come back on my turn. It's over. Like literally, I'm like, yeah, I keep Rage. Right? I keep Rage on the field. He summons anything. I go, normal special summon and rag. He goes, blood doll summon Rage, SP banish game. That's literally like my own claiming ban.
available, so we're going to leave the
And I was like, the only thing I lose to is if he opens up field spell.
Soul of Rage on the field. What a big play.
Main face.
And for a deck that just like to inflict burn damage.
Holy
Oh,
holy! Look at my face. Look at my face. I'm like, yep. Evenly droplet. Field spell. The Gimmick Puppet special. Look at this guy. Anyways, I love GP. I just shook his hand. I'm like, yep. I'm like, you got it, bro. I'm like, you got it. You got it. I was a good sport. I was a good sport. Like, you got it. I was cheesed. I felt like my inner Yugi left. I still love Daniel though, because he's Canadian. But Daniel, I don't like the fact you play Gimmick Puppets. Everybody was so happy that I lost. Oh, except for this guy. This kid is he watches my videos, so he was sad, bro. He was sad. Damn. I got destroyed. Don't know this guy's reaction. Maybe he was upset. I'm not sure. So that was my round 9 future. Moving on to day number 10. Got some very, very sad news. My World Championship qualifiers tournament ended in round number 10, which was day 2. Honestly, I'm not gonna make excuses. I just wasn't locked in. I got 2-0 by the mirror. I got absolutely 2-0 by the mirror, putting my record to 7-3. I knew that some X3s were gonna make it, but I knew that since I lost in like a way earlier round than later rounds, I wasn't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how the tiebreaker works. But I talked to Jesse and I talked to Pac, and they were like, yeah, if you lost in the earlier rounds in day 1 and also in day 2, and if you lost again first round day 3, you're not gonna make it. This is the deck I'm gonna be playing for the rest of the format. Not only is it great, but it's like my favorite anime deck of all time. I want to give a huge shout outs to Solemn YGO and also Trinity YGO. Those two were my main guys that I theoried with, especially Trinity YGO. If you guys want to learn more about Ubel, I recommend you guys subscribing to his channel. And we theoried a lot, and my main testing partner was literally just Pac. I don't test as often against other players. I just test against Pac because of my work schedule with YouTube and stuff. So like every day after work, I just test like 4 or 5 hours against Pac every single day. So guys, and if you guys haven't visited tx1.com right now to get your SP Arena playmat, make sure you guys get it today in the link down below, because it's the playmat I'm using at all the events, and I'm using the cloth hybrid because that's the best one. Okay, sleeves are all sold out, and you guys can get 10% off by using code PAC10 at checkout on all SP Arena playmats. So guys, get your playmats today in the link down below at txx1.com. All right, here's my deck list real quick. So again, shout out to Trinity, bro. This deck list was absolutely perfect that we created together. So 3 Samsara mandatory, so starters, 3 beckoning. Everybody plays 1 incorrect, wrong. You just do not play 1, because remember guys, now with Fiendsmith, this bridges your bridge. This card, 1 card starter, makes the god board without Desare, so like still god board regardless. Throne, triple throne, terraforming. Every game that I draw throne, I win the duel. The card is like the best card in your entire deck. It's so strong. And these are just more starters. Triple opening gates as well. Like these are just like the best starter cards in your deck. Like these are all kind of like 1 card starters, which is insane. So opening, 3 engravers, 1 tract, and also a Lori. This is also a starter as well. If you open up Lori, normal summon Lori, that's like full combo as well, which is really good. So this is not a brick in your deck. It is not a brick. Like these cards are just absolutely powerful, bro. Like Fiendsmith is the best way to play. Like Ubel, Fiendsmith is like the best in Ubel. It's so strong. Like it's just so powerful. And what makes the deck so strong? Triple gruesome. I got drilled a lot, and drill didn't do anything because you're playing triple gruesome. This deck can play through an infinite amount of hand traps if you go first. So like I want to maximize myself on that. So gruesome is also like really insane. And a huge shout out to Trinity, bro. Trinity is the one that told me to play 3 gruesome. Like everybody's cutting this card, but this is the reason why your deck is good. Is Squirmer, bro. This card's so strong. The engine requirement and also extender Shavara. Engine requirement, Spirit of Ubel, Terror. I slide this out a lot actually. Might sound foul, but against bad players I keep this in. Again, pro players I take this out. You know, like it's a brick. Ubel and Chaos Summoning Beast. These are just like requirements you have to play. Like you have to play him because if you open up Spirit Gates, it's a combo because you play Chaos Summoning Beast. Really good. All right, and of course Nightmare Pain and the Abominable Chamber of the Unchained. Really good. Like this card was stuck to my hand too much, a bit too much. But yeah, so you know, you just gotta play that. A non-engine droplet, absolute must. Tactics, absolute must. Dark Ruler, absolute must. And triple thrust, I might cut this. Going first, you win the game anyways. You don't really have a card to set off this, but it doesn't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna be able to combo off, like this card doesn't even matter. Like you're setting up your god board anyways. Like they're not they're not winning. And also like thrust is not bad because everybody plays Bistios and also Nib. If they Nib or Bistio, you can tactics search for terraforming, search Nightmare Throne, or tactics even search talents, you know, if they Bistio you, which is actually really good. I honestly think breakers are better than hand traps in the main, because like you just need more hand traps. Like the deck can't fit multiple hand traps, and every deck is playing through like 3 hand trap regardless, right? Off to the side deck. I'm siding into all hand traps. So like the logic is, if they know you're on breakers, right, they're gonna go for that ignorant Beatrice combo, and you just save Veiler, or you save Nib, or you save Ash just for Beatrice. You know what I'm saying? So like these cards are just really good against like players that think that you're just on breakers. When you side out breakers, put into hand traps, right? And also triple imperm, just like more hand traps. The card that I'm going to be cutting for sure is probably Chummy. I don't know, man. Maybe Phantasme is better than Chummy, but even against Gimmick Puppets, when I Chummied, I still lost, right? Like, you know, like people are still going to give you draw 3. It's not like a maxi completely. extra deck, I'm playing 3 Phantom. This card is absolutely mandatory at 3. I think it's like really, really good. Like I go through 3 a lot, even 4 with Nightmare Throne. This card is absolutely ridiculous. Moon, Requiem, Sequence, Desare, and Lacrima. The Fiendsmith engine requirements. Next off, Arrow Eater and Necro Equip. You need to play these cards right here. These are TCG exclusive. If this was in the OCG, they'll play it too. Like, these cards are just the nuts. And of course, Rage, Yama, Apollosa, SP, and Varudris. I'm not playing Muckraker or Caesar because you never needed it. I never had to go into once, but I might cut Varudris for Caesar, bro, because like Caesar is just so it's good. Like, I don't know, maybe the only issue with Varudris is that like you have your Ubels in there as material, so you have to use this negate first, which is like kind of bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to use this negate last to stop like breakers, right? So, but if they go breaker first, like, you're kind of forced to use this. Like, it's kind of bad, but you know, it's still really strong. It's still really good. I don't know, man. I'm still testing further for Sacramento, but this is just like what I'm playing so far. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for my deck list, guys. I think it was really, really perfect. A huge shout outs to Trinity, YGO for helping me with the deck list. Absolutely insane. And yeah, this right here was my 2024 World Championship qualifiers in North America. This is my journey, and I didn't do too well. The 2 Gimmick Puppet players that top were the 2 players I lost to. So I lost to Daniel, and I forgot the other guy's name. But if you're watching this video, shout out to you, bro. Those are the only 2 Gimmick Puppet players I lost, and I went first in both matchups, and I lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, they opened up the nuts, bro. Like, I know you guys watch my channel, whether it's for entertainment or to learn something. I just want to make all you guys proud out there, and I want to be able to back up my claims. You know, like when I want to showcase you guys that I do play Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, I'm not shit. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and hope you guys have fun. And honestly, guys, I'm getting possessed.
I'm gonna turn the dark